I'm standing in front of CKC, the biggest Catholic church in Aba, Abia State. So there's an agitation happening right now, and the people of Aba, especially people who sells and live in this particular environment. So the argument is simple. Before now, some years ago, before the construction of Aba Port Harcourt Road, Asa Road, there used to be a roundabout at this particular point. There used to be a roundabout at this particular point before now. But according to the people who sell things here and who live in this environment, they really talked about it that closing this environment really will help, because according to them, frequently there's a report of accident in this particular environment. So there are different reports of accident happening here. According to one of the residents who spoke to us, he said that last week Friday, an accident happened here. So the agitation was that this environment, this particular should be closed completely, so that vehicles will not directly enter the church. Rather, they should rather follow a road here. There's a roundabout in the front. There's also another roundabout behind. There's also another roundabout behind. So the traders who actually sells here and people who live in this environment, they are agitating that there shouldn't be any other way here because of the frequent accidents. And they also believe that if if a way is created here, number one, that it will increase the frequent accidents and the loss of life, and also it will also enable people to follow one way, because there's also another road here. Possibly people will want to follow one way as used to be in the Aba.
Mụ living is ike onye Anambra ihe ala. Ihe a na-akpọ m Ọbanze aka. Now anọ na m ebe a na this Asara Road a for over 20 something years to 30 years. Even anọ m na bank a ere ya enwe mfeta here. So anọtego m aka. Abịakwa n'ihe gbasara ihe chọọchị a. Ya awa chọọchị. Ya ebe anyị na-ebe. Ịghọtara. So maka na anyị anaghị achọ ihe mmegide makwa ihe mmesa. Already the company who beggar arụgo the thing na-agafe. So the Reverend Father admin apụta o nwe ka o si kwuo okwu ka ndị mmadụ nwee ike pụta ebe ha na-esi aga. Ịghọtara. Ka afọ abụọ asịsị ibu ụzọ nọ ka afọ ebe ndị mmadụ si aga. Ịghọtara. But some people pụtara chee ma ọ bụ nọ ka etiwa ụzọ ka abatawa. Ọ bụghị I don't think no ihe o mean. Ịghọtara. Which ilekwa ihe na ya construct tụkwana ụzọ ahụ. Ekretara 1 2 nke ọzọ wụ ọkụ ka etiri ebe a. But ọrụzikwa na ha mechakwara decide ya imepe mụ ama kama na asịkwa m kwuo m ga-asị na ọ kakwa mma otu ọ dị because of gịnị accident. Because as at last 2 weeks one boy had obu mmadụ they were two onye nke ọzọ na-aga the boy just gakọtara na okpopuru no rigoro ebe a just okpopuru kpọlite onwe n'ala gbuo anyị. Ọkwa anyị nwagara kulite ebughị ya Mende hospital. Luckily emechakwa ọ bụrụ na survive ya. So because of ihe ndị na-emegasị and ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ enwena problem here. Even akụtukwena my daughter one certain time mgbe ọ na-achọ ịgbafekwa main road. So I think ọ dị mma otu a. So that is it. No, mụa ile ma ị ga-ahụ na mbụ okenye ịghọta abụzighị m ụmụazị. I think it's better na ịsọfara garuo ebe ị ga-aga gaa ya n'udo than niile ọ dị ka ọsịsọ gị nwee problem. Ọ ka mma otu ọ dị mana thank God na ha mekwara because of oke dịsịn etitukwu obere ụzọ ndị ụkwụ ga-esi wee na-agafe. I think dịka masị m kwuo asụ onye na-anọ ebe a 24 ịghọtara asị m kwuo m ga-asị gị na si ile ya mana nke ụkwụ emepere dị mma so ati because ọ bụ onye ọbụla ka ike na-adị gị ije ma ndị nwere ụkwụ atara onye agba ịmara ọya dịba ya akarịka oke mgbe a gọvanọ anyị pụtara ka ọya kwụsịnatara because okwu ụzọ ọjọọ ma ihe niile na-ekwu n'ọya mana thank God for our new president governor na Chineke ga-edesara anyị ya ndụ and ọ ga-emerekwa ihe ọmụ ya na-aga ọkwa ya bụ briz anyị na-ekwu briz anyị na-ekwute na ile m anya bifo atara m abịa nkịta edo na m ahụ ihe m bụzi nze na ọzọ na so udo dị ekele dịrị daman Chineke ga-akụ ngozi ga-adịgide Chineke ga-enyegide ya blessing ruo nwanne echi so onye dịka ya akọkwana anyị ihe anyị na-ekwe n'onwụ na otu ọ dịkwa na ọ ka from 2 years mụa ga-eso bupụta my boss wee mere ya campaign asị m ya nye 1 naira because of gịnị ihe ndị m fụrụ o megoro ụzọ ọjọọ emere m ma hapụ ma ibe m bịa biri ebe ọzọ na-aza tenant na-aza nwoke ibe m saa mana kịta ọ rụtụ n'ebe ndị a ma agafekwa obi m obe ọhịa mgbe ahụ dịra ma ọrụ ọ kwesịrị ịdị otu a But that in another area and then I by the grace of God, I got the Kwama very soon. To have taken through the Kwama, to a Koga the Kwa. So I thank God for that young man. Fortunately, all God sent Kobo. So to Emery now, to emigrate this awareness now. Also, to see me at the Tirindo Quebec Siaga. Tima street light, Macanda, more John as about every man more than Karima de Feber. Man, street light, I get caught to everything now. So I thank God for everything.
Okay, you Kumaka, you book that boss for election.
For campaign.
For campaign.
Because of it, or more than man,
he gave go through APC for next election.
I'll go away PC. I'll go away PC. Or him to can get vote. Okay, we don't know. Man, him man, to can get ready. I am to let's mono who's the level corner.
Vote for APC.
Now look at our guy here. Oh, to a guy, yes, here. I'm going to see no him to come get together. I'm not going to how many will put that level. About no level. Oh, yeah, one. Huh? I tell me, I know to show you put your democratic government. Nobody else there now. You got for some guy to him at all. Yeah, well, opinion come on. You know what he can wake up, but not bad because of it. 4 months for them, man. PDP has had over that for 20 something years. I cannot even, but I control that. Oh, if I do our past president is Rumba, also, is there how many Port Harcourt road in Aba? 3 or 4. Always look at another, but kita somebody that road, I tell you, with 2 years, almost they finish here. It's like Gakroja, Agna Koreaka. What is easy? What is it? America did for. See, Moya Dike, okay,
finally, Facebook, Ghana for Obama. Us now, the current government, looking at one of the worst governors in the United States. How would you rate Alex to the administration? They are considered as one of the worst. Hana the last administration. They think they are not the better.
Before we cross and give them a Yaman and a Dali man. I was thinking more massive. I wouldn't really need to kind of check on
7th April. Only don't many announced against bad governance of this particular administration.
Onyaho, Apa the Chagonia. Apa the Chagonia. Say no Oba Zen also. Now what the Chagia? Mother will come and in our Bayoku. Or that's it, or kind of bondage. Oh, you're not boosting them, madam. People are now also sickness, my mosquito, everything. If you say God sends it, of course, by the grace of God, don't let you child or the Chagama.
The demarcation of the road is okay for us because keeping here open will never give us any advantage because the accident do happen here as a result of turning point.
Accidents
do happen often and on because of the turning point here. Since I've been here for more than 6 times, like 6 people have died here instantly.
People have died here.
Yes, because of turning point. So we do experience accidents. In the morning you can come here, all you have to say somebody drink last night and turning here, you have to jam 1 or 2 motors here.
Okay. So do you is the office around this environment?
Yes, I'm here. I'm at 80 Clifford Road here.
Okay. So when was it last 5 years or last 10 years an accident happened here?
As at last regime, last month, it's not too far from now. Last month, somebody was turning here and jammed a car that was parked on its own.
So apart from this, is there any other challenges you are facing along this?
If you go to other states that are more developed than like Lagos, somebody can drive from here to Osisioma before getting a turning point.
Are you saying that the turning point shouldn't be here?
No, the turning point shouldn't be here. Number one is okay. Azikiwe is okay for us. So if you are going to CKC or if you have to go to number 1 and turn. Then enter your church. Nobody prevent you from worshiping your God.
So what do you have to say about the open drainage? Like this place is not open now. How is it affecting the people that are living here? Open drainages.
Oh, the open drainages. The open drainages meant for water to be entering.
Okay, so finally, is there anything? So conclusion, what you are saying is that you want this state to
like this is okay for us. Yes. Because of accident. Because I don't know who it may be my loved one or my own, my people. So maybe as a result of.
So what do you want the government to do? Is it to open it or to leave it?
To leave it like this. We are okay with it. We will just to leave it like this. Don't open it. Don't open it as a turning point. Let it be like this. If you want to turn, go to number 1 and turn. Thank you.
And again, your name.
Nkem Dremo Chukwujekwu.
Okay, what do you think about it? Closing this way?
For me, the thing anything to do with religious something or other. Because if you have been driving through these routes before, you notice that this particular spot have caused a lot of accidents. Understand? So if you are coming from number 1, you still have an access to turn, to make a U-turn and enter the cathedral. I'm also a Catholic. Understand? If you are coming out from the cathedral, you still have a U-turn. Maybe if you are heading towards number 1. Okay. So that's what I have to say.
So what's your reason? Why are you against it?
I'm not against it.
Why are you against the government opening a way for vehicle to?
Just like I said, it has caused a lot of accidents previously, before this new development. So I'm in support of it, particularly. I'm a Catholic, so I cannot say because I'm a Catholic, I will now stand against what is right. Understand? So that's my own contribution about it.
Do you know the last time an accident happened around this?
Vividly, I cannot remember. But I think I also drive, so I know the difficulties driving through the routes, and that particular spot always cause accidents, and also enables travelers or motorists to drive one way. Understand? So with the closeness now, you have to reach either, I don't know the place they open it, but you have to drive down for you to make a U-turn and then join the line. Thank you.
How good it when some other people come against, try to fight and say no or this. But this is the second gate here. Here our second gate. Here have a second gate, right? And it will lead you inside the church. And this is the Port Harcourt Road. And this is a roundabout. This also, there's another roundabout here. So what is now the essence of creating another way, another entrance way? It's actually difficult to understand. It's actually very difficult to understand. Yeah, I'm going to target this deliver this place. Less than 1 minute. Because they cannot be conducting this by Imagine how many machines never. 1, 2, 3, 4. I swear.
They are ahead of. And they want to visit and nomination as a Okay, sorry for that. There was actually network.
This is number 1 Port Harcourt Road. You can see how it is like now.
How much is what?
What's that one?
you.